Imagine you're watching television, just a normal Sunday evening in 1987. You're watching a live sports broadcast when suddenly the picture cuts out. For just a split second, everything freezes, and then a strange man wearing a creepy plastic mask appears on screen. He stares directly into the camera. The signal is no longer controlled by the TV station. It's controlled by him. No one knows who he is, and no one knows how he did it. And nearly 40 years later, the mystery remains unsolved. This is the Max Headroom Incident. Before we get into the mystery, we need to talk a bit about the mask. Max Headroom wasn't a real person. He was a fictional TV character from the 1980s. He is known for his slick suits, his sunglasses, and his computer-like voice. He became incredibly popular. He appeared in TV shows, commercials, and even in music videos. So when someone suddenly appears on television wearing a Max Headroom mask, people were extremely confused. It was November 22 in 1987. A television station in Chicago was broadcasting a live sports report. And then, without warning, the signal disappeared for around 30 seconds. Viewers saw a man wearing a Max Headroom mask. Behind him, a moving sheet of corrugated metal creating a futuristic background. The man barely spoke. The audio was distorted, the picture shook, and then, just as suddenly as it began, the television station regained control. Engineers were stunned, and nobody knew exactly what happened. About 2 hours later, another Chicago television station was airing an episode of Doctor Who. Suddenly, that signal was hijacked too. This time, the interruption lasted much longer. The masked man laughed. He made bizarre jokes. He waved with a Pepsi can. He quoted some random phrases. And at one point, someone off camera appeared and repeatedly hit him with a fly swatter. The entire broadcast felt totally chaotic, like a bizarre performance that nobody could understand. And then the screen went black. This mystery had only just begun. So, back in 1987, many television stations sent their broadcast using microwave transmitters. If someone had powerful enough transmitting equipment and knew exactly where to position it, this could temporarily overpower the station's signal. That doesn't mean it was easy. No. In fact, it required expensive equipment, careful planning, and excellent technical knowledge. Whoever pulled this off clearly knew what they were doing. The television stations immediately contacted authorities. The Federal Communications Commission, better known as the FCC, they began investigating. Tips poured in. People claimed they recognized the voice. Others believed it was a group of engineers. Some even thought it was just a random art project from some school kids. And others believed it was simply just an elaborate prank. Despite years of investigation, no arrests were ever made. No one officially confessed, and the case went cold. Now, over the years, many theories have appeared. Some people believe it was even the work of the television engineers, people who understood broadcasting equipment better than anyone else. Others think it was a group of artists creating surreal performance art. Some even believed this strange behavior was designed purely to confuse investigators. That's making the culprit impossible to identify. The truth is, none of these theories have ever been proven. Unlike many internet mysteries, this one actually happened. Thousands of people witnessed it live. The original recordings still exist, so take a look at this.
Oh my God. Is there a giant masterpiece for all the greatest world newspaper nerds? My brother is wearing the other one. But it's naughty. But you got footprints on it. They're coming to get me.
And yet, the person responsible has never been identified. In today's world, where cameras are everywhere, it's difficult to imagine someone pulling off something like this, and afterwards just simply disappearing. But that's exactly what happened. Now, nearly 4 decades have passed. Technology has changed, television has changed, and the internet has changed. But one question still remains. Who hijacked those broadcasts? Was it a harmless prank, a carefully planned art project, or someone who just simply wanted to prove that live television wasn't as secure as everyone believed? We may never know. And perhaps that's exactly why the Max Headroom Incident continues to fascinate people today. So, what do you think? Who was behind one of the strangest television hijackings in history? Let me know your theories in the comments. And if you enjoy mysterious stories from the internet and beyond, leave a like and subscribe, because that would help me out a lot. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.